The final battle. Emergency summon, emergency summon. In the dead of night, several crows hovered around each pillar. Attack on the Iburushiki estate. Completely filled with panic, each of the pillars rushed towards the heart of the Demon Slayer course. Beams of sweat rolled down their faces as they pumped their feet harder than ever before. Just as the Demon Slayers neared the Uburushiki estate, the entire area exploded in a grand fire. The bright fire lit up the forest, shining an orange hue over the shocked faces of the pillar. In the middle of an explosion stood an angered demon, nearly half of his body destroyed. Uburushiki. The Demon King cursed the deceased man, and his heart as his body struggled to regenerate from the explosion that was littered with traps. He, along with his wife and kids, blew themselves up. I made a mistake. I judged Uburushiki to be a normal human, but he was actually a complete must job. By the way, 3 kids do survive. Uburushiki originally had 5, so 2 of them died. So, just to let you know. Suddenly, spikes shot out of nowhere, completely immobilizing the Demon King. His heart dropped, but he willed himself to calm. Surprised but not yet worried, the Demon King began to absorb the unknown demon. However, appearing right before his eyes was a demon he had lost control of a long time ago. You absorbed my fist, Muzan. Do you have any idea what's inside it? A drug to turn demons back into humans. Tamiyo's beautiful face held a mischievous grin, with resentment building up for over 200 years. She finally, in front of the man who ruined her life, her heart was filled with both anger and excitement. So, is it working? At the woman's cue, the stone pillar, appeared and tore apart the immobilized Demon King's head with a final blow. Despite Gome's strong attack, Muzan's head quickly regenerated. As both the stone pillar and Tamiyo struggled to restrain the Demon King, the other pillars slowly began to arrive. Driven by the loss of their leader, the 9 pillars readied their breathing techniques. However, as all the pillars began to synchronize their synchronized attacks, their surroundings completely changed. Suddenly, in mid-air, the Demon Slayers were separated as they all began to fall into different areas of the Infinity Fortress. Once the Demon King disappeared, each of the upper moons slowly stood to greet the woman they were ordered to protect. As it had been a while since Upper Moon 3 had seen the Phoenix Demon, he quickly made his way over to her. His marked body full of excitement, Dema also seemed excited to be within Yin's presence. Sat on her bed and leaned into her space. Kokushibo felt irritated by their clinginess and quickly pulled the 2 upper moons away from the woman. He said to watch over her, not invade her personal space, you fools. As for Yin, she sat on the bed and observed them carefully. It was the first time she had met all 3 of the most powerful upper moons together in the same room. Although she was unsure what was going on, the Phoenix Pillar knew that it was something big. Time had passed by quickly, and it wasn't long before the upper moons, opposite personalities, began to clash. While the 3 demons were arguing, Yin was suddenly transported to another room at the sound of a biwa. Noticing the abstract absence of the Phoenix Demon, the upper moons began to panic. However, they began to calm down when Muzan gave them a new order. Nakame has hidden Yin. Demon Slayers are within the fortress. Destroy each and every one of them. Now filled with bloodlust, the 3 upper moons separated and began their search for the humans that dared to come within the demon territory. Yin felt bored. As she waited in the empty room alone, she could tell that there was something going on from an odd behavior of the Demon King. With her enhanced hearing, she could hear the sounds of multiple battles going on within different parts of the Infinity Castle. slayers must have gone into the fortress. The woman slowly walked up to the screen door, her fingers resting on the handle, both curiosity and scared. She felt conflicted on whether she should try or not to escape. Although she may be able to escape amidst the chaos, there was a chance she could come across a slayer that was more powerful than her. In a rush of obstinate, I think that's how I say it, she flung open the door without thinking and ran out. After a bit of running, Yin noticed that she was not immediately transported back into the room. Realizing that Nakame was occupied, Yin grinned and continued running. As she ran, she opened each door she passed, searching for an exit. The phoenix pillar quickly flung open the next door. However, instead of an exit, she came across a familiar demon and a demon slayer engaged in battle. At the sudden noise, both of the demon and demon slayer turned to look at the new absence. Upon seeing her figure, the two yelled out, "Yin!" Doma was shocked and felt panicked, knowing the phoenix demon had abandoned safety and entered the chaos. As for Shinobu, her purple eyes shined with happiness. The sole person she had been fighting for was finally within reach. Her priority instead shifted. Her priority Her priority instantly shifted, and the insect pillar deserted the fight to rush over to her. Yin paused upon seeing the short demon slayer, feeling a weird sense of familiarity and comfort. Yin allowed the woman to come closer. Doma, seeing the demon slayer suddenly rush towards his love, felt worried for her well-being and attempted to increpe Shinobu. Shinobu dodged his attacks and quickly grew closely to the phoenix demon. The insect pillar shoved an unopened injection into Yin's hand. "It's a cure. Take it." Shinobu was interrupted as she suddenly flung to the side of Doma. Upper Moon, too, felt his dead heart drop upon hearing the veil within Yin's possession was a cure. Attempting to take away the vial, he rushed towards the phoenix demon. However, before he could reach her, Shinobu drove her blade into his hand, making him grunt in pain. With eyebrows furrowed in concentration, she glanced towards Yin and quickly yelled, "Take it! Destroy it!" Doma bellowed at the same time. Yin's red and eye-colored eyes flickered between the two before glancing down at the injection within her palm. Almost sweating, Yin was conflicted. She glanced down once more at the injection and then at the upper moon when a thought flashed across her mind. Neither taking it nor destroying it, Yin fled down the hall. Shinobu and Doma glanced at each other before rushing after her. Two figures chased down the phoenix demon, one figure hoping with all of their being that she couldn't take the vial, while the other was making sure she did. Sadly, there is no Taisho era secret for today, but tomorrow will be the final and last episode that this book has. It will continue though, no worries. It's just tomorrow will be the last chapter that I will be reading from it because that's the last chapter that has been made. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye, lovelies, and in 2 days will be a sky full of stars. So